Okay, I'm gonna check it. Put it somewhere it can't get wet. Put it back on that counter by the TV so it won't get wet.
Welcome everyone to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to get us underway. Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He has the first and still on his feet. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Auburn people love to recite their creed, and I think somewhere in there, it's you should run the football well.
That's definitely a part of their blueprint. And every championship team, every great Auburn team starts with the big guys up front, paving the way, running the football, establishing that first will make the Auburn fan base proud.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Howard. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. They'll run play action. Trying to make magic with his feet. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. To the air, it's Knight. Intercepted in the first drive into the back. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays. You saw it right there in that interception.
Shit.
Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, one, two, offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got him wide open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you. And they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can pass to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. Back to throw, it's Collins. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner. But right now they want to stop on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job with gang tackling to stop this guy today.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm.
Not right now.
All eyes on him and playing physically.
The Nittany Lions are marching down the field. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
And they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after the quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Dropping back, it's Collins. Bringing the heat. He'll throw it. With the catch, it's Ivy. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be fourth down.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
The Nittany Lions looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Little touch pass to the receiver. They'll knock him down at the 7. He got 4 on that one.
And that's a really good job of the defense reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback through the field on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but he didn't give up that big explosive play. Now you have to make him earn it now on next down.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Gives it on the option. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. They stop it short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are moving. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and then pull bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 15, he's loose. Nothing but green grass down the middle. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Auburn! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Colorado steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Boulder a ton of confidence. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll go to the count. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This offense is really struggling, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Trying play action. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Collins. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Nittany Lions will hustle the line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Nittany Lions can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Looking to throw again. Going to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And the offense clearly saying we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep plays.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm. so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little light here on 1st and 10. Under fire! And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Collins. Caught over the middle, it's Saunders. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it, using the quick game. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Saunders. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Penn State!
Nice throw, nice catch, and I think we're going to see and hear a lot. That guy to that guy. A touchdown.
Get in rhythm, man. That's the only way I know how to get in rhythm, man.
They're going to continue to find
Got to get in rhythm
throughout this season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Braswell. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Now on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Knight. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
Listen, at this point, at the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. 1st downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
On the run, it's Braswell. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Grab near the sticks. It's Braswell. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll immediately call timeout. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Now on the option.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
And the Nittany Lions in a good spot here with second and short. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the right. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Steps away. Slings it downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Might as well give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
A first down run in the red zone. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting a tackle for the loss.
Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. UCF steamrolled its way to victory. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Orlando a ton of confidence. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He slings it deep to the left. Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Let's see what they dial up on this fourth down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Denmark. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Collins. Makes the grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. With the run on 1st and goal. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
Yeah, this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming in.
Touchdown!
Let's fucking go. Let's go. I ain't know if I want to hand it off or throw it, but it's tough.
The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense that just gave you a good stop, they need another one for you.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for space. It's Braswell. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Quarterback moving. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, this left-handed quarterback, he drills throwing on the run to his right a lot in practice for situations just like that, and it paid off there.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Right on the money. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. A run for the quarterback. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Back to pass on 2nd.
Oh, come on. That's big. Come on. That's big. Come on. That's a pig. Come on.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Normally, I would say 4th and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the 4th quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Quarterback keeps it. He's brought down, but
Man, I knew he was going to do that shit too, man. Damn, I knew he was going to do that.
Running game on 4th down to keep
Damn.
the ground from that distance and pick up the 1st down.
That's one of those things in practice coaches probably like, anybody, any place, anytime, anywhere, this is who we are, we're physical. And they showed him.
Auburn going to work with another 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The play action fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Motion from the back. They'll run the toss. Finding open areas. There he goes. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
This play works for one reason. You toss the ball quickly to the left. The receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on them, running their feet. That's not their first priority. I know they're going to catch the ball more than they're going to block. Nice job blocking on that toss.
They'll give it to him again. Got some room in
Oh.
the line. Touchdown, Tigers. They've got the lead here in the 40.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs, impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal.
That's
We
what I think,
check in
Jay.
with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update
Now I gotta go in his ass now.
Wisconsin delivered the
I gotta go
knockout
in his
blow.
ass
And I
now.
think the defense was the story here.
I ain't like this
J.J.
shit.
Watt may be the standard, but it looks like there's another stud edge rusher there in Madison.
Gotta go in now.
Regardless the outcome
Gotta go
today,
Brady
guys,
mode.
these are still
Gotta go
two
Brady mode,
quality
KJ.
programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Take it to the 2
And there
minute
was
one.
nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Gotta go Brady mode.
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
To the ground to try to move the chains. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
Fuck.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
It was bad, man. Bad run. It sucked.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down.
Oh.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it.
Let's fucking go.
It's a first down and more.
Let's fucking
Clock is
go.
still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Dropping back, it's Collins. With the catch, it's Martin. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Denman. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And the defense has a big decision to make here. You've got the lead. It's late in the game, fourth quarter, critical fourth down. Are you going to sit back and play safe in coverage? Or do you want to get aggressive and get after the quarterback here if you're anticipating pass?
And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy and falls incomplete.
Got it in the middle. It's Martin.
And that is a perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs and just make that clock run.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Yeah, what a nice job finding your matchup, Palmer, on third down. Understanding I got a guy that can catch the ball in the backfield. Nice angle route. Get right there between the linebackers and get the third down conversion.
Does a really good job.
Pass rush. Going after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. The Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Collins. Fires left. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
How about the pressure now? The field goal kicker's got to be feeling. After that incompletion, he's now coming out. He's going to have to make a big-time kick with tremendous pressure on him to save his team and send them into OT.
So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try.
Fuck, Tim. Fuck. Cannot keep feeling, Tim.
To tie us up in the final minute. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And with 4 seconds left.
Ah! Come on. Oh, man. Oh, man. I got my kid blocked. Damn, man. Oh. I can't win for losing, man. Oh, can't win for losing. Damn.
It's a mindset.
Can't win for losing, man.
You can tell their players.
Damn, man.
Big situations arise in games.
Block my damn kick. I would have went for it. That would happen. I would have went for it.
It's going to help them win games. This team
Damn.
is mentally tough right now.
Man. Then they gave him a tight end to drop pass, man. That's bull crap, man.
Now you know you can do it. It's not. We talked about it in the offseason. All we want to
They dropped the ball.
started to execute it and put it together.
That's bull crap, man.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollock and Jesse.
Tight end dropped the ball, man.
Another presentation of
That's bull crap. That shit weak. Man, my season over with now. I already got 2 losses, man. Damn. Tell him just fair seeing me. Shit. There ain't no point. Just fair seeing me. Nigga just fair seeing me, bro. Can't win for losing. That's crazy. Shit, on fair seeing with me. Shit, I got 2 losses, man. Scored 21 in both games. What's going on in these games? Why I can't get going? Why I'm getting going? I started early on this nigga. 14, 21 points at half. Yeah, this nigga right here. What's this other? I played Auburn. I started off slow in Auburn. Scored 7 points. Man, I threw that pick. That really changed the game, man. I threw a pick. He threw a pick, then I threw a pick. The next play, that was crazy. Damn. And I gotta know how to finish these games. Then I gotta play Washington. He 1-1, boy, just stay. I got to tell Skills that, yeah, he might get this first. Fuck this shit.